Hello viewers, welcome to another video. In this video, we will study what is superposition theorem, and by the end of this video, we will solve an example to see the application of this theorem. So first of all, let me state the exact definition of superposition theorem, which is in a network of linear resistances containing more than one generator or source of EMF, the current which flows at any point is the sum of all the currents which would flow at that point if each generator were considered separately and all the other generators replaced for the time being by resistances equal to their internal resistance. So this definition might seem very difficult and confusing. So let me rephrase this theorem in a simpler words. The value of the current in any conductor is the algebraic sum of the currents due to each EMF. Similarly, the voltage across any conductor is the algebraic sum of the voltages which each EMF would produce separately. Let us solve an example of superposition theorem in order to understand the exact application. So here we have an electric circuit in which we have two sources of EMF. 6 volt and 12 volt are the two voltage sources, and the aim is to find the different currents flowing in the branches and the voltage across 6 ohm resistor. So first of all, according to this theorem, what we're going to do, we will keep one voltage source and replace the other voltage source with its internal resistance, which is 1 ohm, and solve the entire circuit network. So here you can see that 2 ohm and 1 ohm are in series and 3 ohm will be in parallel with this 6 ohm. So the equivalent resistance across AB is 2 ohm. Now if you see this part of the circuit, here we have 2.5 ohm, the equivalent resistance is 2 ohm, and the internal resistance of 6 volt voltage source is 0.5. So the sum of the three resistances will become 5 ohm. So the total resistance that is this voltage source is seeing is 5 ohm. Now by applying the Ohm's law, the total current in this circuit, which is equal to I1 dash, is equal to 6 over 5, which is equal to 1.2 ampere. In the next step, we will compute the value of the current flowing through the 6 ohm resistance by using current divider rule. Here I dash is equal to 0.4 ampere according to the current divide rule. Similarly, I2 dash is equal to 0.8 ampere. So this is how we find the value of all the currents flowing in this network by 6 volt voltage source. In the next step, what we are going to do, we will replace the 6 volt voltage source with its internal resistance, which is 0.5 ohm, and keep 12 volt voltage source. Now again we will solve this network. Here 0.5 ohm is in series with 2.5 ohm, so the total, the sum of two resistance equals to 3 ohm, which is then in parallel with this 6 ohm. So the equivalent resistance across RAB is 2 ohm. The sum of three resistances is equal to 5 ohm. So the total resistance which this voltage source is seeing is 5 ohm, and by applying the Ohm's law, the current I2 double dash comes out to be 2.4 ampere. And in the next step, we will find the current in each branch. Again, by applying the current divider rule, I2 I double dash is equal to 0.8 ampere and I1 double dash is equal to 1.6 ampere. So these are the values of the current flowing due to 12 volt voltage source. So at the end of this step, we have computed the value of all the currents flowing due to each voltage source. Now the last step is to find the value of the currents due to both voltage sources, and this is what the theorem states. Here I1 is equal to I1 single dash minus I1 double dash. The negative sign shows that the direction of I1 dash and I1 double dash is opposite to each other, and the sum is equal to 0.4 ampere. It means that this negative sign shows that the actual direction of I1 will be in the opposite direction and will be from right to left. So this is the value of the current I1, which is due to the both sources simultaneously. Similarly, we can find the value of I2, which is equal to I2 double dash minus I2 single dash, which comes out to be 1.6 ampere. The value of I flowing through 6 ohm is equal to I dash plus I2 double dash. This plus sign shows that both the currents are flowing in the same direction, and the value comes out to be 1.2 ampere. So these are the values of the currents flowing because of both sources in the network. Finally, the voltage across this resistors comes out to be 7.2 volt according to the Ohm's law. So this is how you can apply superposition theorem in order to simplify the network which consists of more than two EMF sources. I hope you clearly understand and the application of this theorem. For more interesting videos, stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.